Imagine a whirlwind of blue smoke and a faint bamf. Nightcrawler, in his signature acrobatic style, is leaping across the rain-slicked rooftops of a bustling metropolis. The wind whips through his dark elfin hair as he executes a perfect flip, landing precariously close to the edge of a 60-story skyscraper. Below, the urban sprawl stretches out like a dizzying, intricate circuit board, shimmering with the reflected city lights. He's been outmaneuvering a particularly persistent group of anti-mutant enforcers, their energy blasts scorching the air just moments behind him. He needs to escape, to disappear. One more powerful spring, and he's airborne, soaring over the cavernous chasm between buildings. For a split second, he hangs there, suspended against the bruised twilight sky, seemingly defying gravity itself. You might think, here it is, the easy escape, a quick teleport to safety, a soft landing on the next building over. But if you've ever truly pondered the profound physics of Nightcrawler's power, you'd know it's far more intricate and far more perilous than a simple vanishing act. Because here's the often overlooked truth about Kurt Wagner's incredible ability, a nuance that adds so much depth to his character and his struggles. His teleportation doesn't magically reset his momentum. When he blinks from one point in space to another, he arrives at his destination with the exact same inertia he possessed at the precise moment of departure. It's not a magic reset button. It's more akin to an instantaneous spatial displacement, a shift that carries all his existing physical properties along for the ride. Consider that dramatic leap from the skyscraper again. If, at the apex of his jump, he were to begin plummeting downwards with the full accelerating force of gravity, a simple teleport to the ground below wouldn't save him. He wouldn't just gently materialize on the pavement, his fall suddenly arrested. No, he would arrive with the same catastrophic downward velocity, impacting the ground as if he had fallen the entire dizzying distance. The bamf would simply be a slightly delayed, perhaps more surprising, impact. This crucial detail, this unyielding adherence to the laws of physics, is what prevents Nightcrawler from being an effortlessly invincible hero. It adds a layer of vulnerability and demands an intense tactical consideration for every single move he makes. So, how does he navigate these dizzying heights, these perilous falls? He's learned to cheat death not by defying physics outright, but by cleverly manipulating it. He can indeed subtract that fatal inertia, that crushing momentum, but it requires a tremendous amount of control and precision. He does it by performing a series of incredibly short, rapid, almost imperceptible teleportation jumps upwards. Imagine it like this. He's falling, accelerating towards the unforgiving ground. Instead of attempting a single long teleport to safety, which would only relocate the problem, he teleports a mere inch upwards, then another inch upwards, then another, each blink occurring in fractions of a second. Each of these tiny upward shifts effectively negates a fraction of his downward momentum. It's like taking 2 steps back for every 1 forward in a desperate descent, a laborious, precise, and utterly brilliant maneuver. He's not truly flying, nor is he stopping his fall instantly. Instead, he's meticulously, painstakingly nullifying his downward velocity, one tiny spatial hop at a time, until he can finally make a controlled, relatively soft landing. This isn't a superpower that simplifies combat, it complicates it, demanding absolute mastery and split-second calculations from Kurt. This nuanced interpretation of Nightcrawler's power is, in my opinion, one of the most brilliant aspects of his character design. Without it, he would be a walking cheat code, capable of escaping any situation, dodging any attack, and bypassing any obstacle with zero consequence. If he could simply bamf out of a freefall or appear behind an enemy without carrying the momentum of his approach, his adventures would lose much of their tension and the stakes would simply evaporate. Think of the sheer cognitive load this puts on him during a fight. Every teleportation, every evasive maneuver, every attack must meticulously account for his entry and exit velocity. If he teleports through someone, does he carry his kinetic energy through them, delivering a concussive blow? If he teleports while running, does he arrive still running, or does he have to immediately brace himself for impact? This isn't just a cool visual effect. It's a constant internal physics problem he's solving in real time under immense pressure. It's why he's such an agile, acrobatic fighter, often relying on close-quarters combat and rapid, disorienting blinks rather than grand, sweeping teleportations that might leave him vulnerable or disoriented. This scientific detail elevates Nightcrawler from a simple teleporting character to a deeply thoughtful, highly skilled tactician. It forces him to be acutely aware of his surroundings, his trajectory, and the very air around him. It adds a layer of emotional weight, too. Imagine the primal terror of being mid-air, plummeting, knowing that a single miscalculated teleport, a blink too long, a trajectory slightly off, could be your absolute last. It means he's not just a showman, he's a survivor, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible with an ability that, while powerful, is inherently tied to the very physical laws it seems to defy. His vulnerability makes his heroism more poignant, his daring escapes more thrilling, and his hard-won victories all the more meaningful. So, Nightcrawler's teleportation isn't a magical escape from physics, but rather a fascinating, intricate dance with it. He doesn't cheat gravity, he outmaneuvers it, demonstrating a level of spatial awareness and physical control that is truly breathtaking. It's a testament to thoughtful storytelling when a character's powers are given such limitations, making them more relatable, more compelling, and ultimately far more human. It transforms a simple poof into a profound, exhilarating tactical challenge. What are your thoughts on this unique aspect of Nightcrawler's ability? Does this interpretation enhance your appreciation for him, or do you perhaps prefer a more straightforward, less physics-bound version of teleportation in your comic book heroes? Share your perspectives and any other fascinating comic book physics questions you have in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deeper dive into the world of fictional science and the heroes who inhabit it, please consider subscribing for more discussions like this. Your support helps us explore these fascinating nuances together. Until next time, keep pondering the incredible imagination that shapes our favorite stories.